Hi friends, in today's video I am going to explain simply which way to connect the solar panels, a series connection or parallel connection, which is more appropriate. Also we will look into that how to identify the proper wire size for solar panels. When we measure the output of solar panels, there are two important parameters, right? First is the voltage output and second is the current output, right? So if you wanted to mix solar panels, either of these one parameter has to be the same, which means all solar panels should have same voltage level or at least they should have same current. Only then you can mix solar panels each other. Which means if you want to connect solar panels each other efficiently, it should have either the identical voltage level or identical current level. In one case, you may have solar panels with the same voltage level but different current output. In that case, you can connect only in parallel. In another case, you may have solar panels with same current output but different voltage level. In that case, you can connect them only in series. In another case, you may have solar panels with same voltage as well as same current, which means solar panels have the same output wattage. If that is the case, you can have in either series or parallel connection. It is up to you. Both are okay. Whenever you connect solar panels each other, it is always recommended to have the same wattage of panels, which means it will have the same voltage and same current to have the maximum efficiency. Which means if you have solar panels with the same wattage, that is same output current and same voltage level, you can connect in either series or parallel, right? If that is the case, series connection or parallel connection, which will be the most appropriate one? In my opinion, I always go for the parallel connection. If you have a solar power plant up to 1 kilowatt, or you are connecting maximum 3 panels or 4 panels only, if either of these two conditions is okay, in that case, it is better to go for a parallel connection. There are two important reasons for that. On the first place, in a parallel connection, the internal resistance of the circuit will be very low, which means you will have less power loss or you have maximum efficient circuit. Secondly, when you connect solar panels in parallel, each solar panel will act as an individual solar panel, which means if there is shade on one panel, it will have no effect on other panels. If the output of one panel is reduced to 50% or even reduced to 0, still the other panels can give 100% output. On the other side, if you are going for a series connection, all the panels will join together and it will act as a single panel, which means if the output of one panel is reduced to 50%, all panels will come down to 50%. If one panel is completely shut down, everything will be shut down. The entire system will be shut down. Which means parallel connection has a good advantage over series connection, right? Next thing to discuss is how to identify the proper wire size for solar panels. To understand that, we need to consider three things. First is the battery voltage. Second will be the current flowing through the wires. How much will be the output current of the solar power plant system? Third will be the length of wire, which means how far the solar power plant is from the battery. So these three things has to be considered to identify the ideal wire size. Now to calculate the ideal wire size, let's go to the presentation screen. To calculate the wire size, you need to come to this website. This is freesunpower.com wire/calc.php. I will be providing the link in the description, so don't worry about this. When you open the link, you will come to an interface like this and you will have to scroll down and you will see this interface. Here you need to enter the output voltage of solar panels, which is going to be 24 in most cases, right? Then enter the maximum amperage your panels will output. For 3 solar panel system, each solar panel will have 10 amperage. So you will be expecting 30 amps, right? Again, you need to enter the distance in feet from batteries to solar panel. Now if you live in one-story building, then definitely it will be 10 meters, right? And you need to convert into feet means 33. And when you calculate, you will get 6 gauge wire. This is American calculation, so we need to convert it into mm. So here you can see 6 gauge will be equal to 4.9 mm. Now if you are going for, if your house have 2 floors, then it will be 16 meters. It's equal to 53 feet. So that comes to 4 gauge wire. That means 6 mm. In this way, you can calculate the wire size. That's all for today. Thank you for watching and see you again.